Hey everybody, it's Garrett here with NordStick. I'm gonna show you how you can use your NordBench Pro and the Hybrid Bar together to get more out of your workouts. This is gonna show you the most common ways people are using the Hybrid Bar, but it's not the only ways you can. I challenge you to get creative with the Hybrid Bar and see all the different ways you can use it with the platform. So first, we're gonna start by laying the NordBench down, pulling these legs, and locking it into the hole. That creates a stable platform that you can stand on. I'm gonna also pull this pin and I'm gonna take these rollers off so it's out of the way for demonstration purposes. Now, with your Hybrid Bar set, you're gonna get 5 bands: black, green, yellow, blue, red, in that order of challenge. The Hybrid Bar is something I'm really proud of. It has this soft, passive knurling that's not gonna hurt your hands, but it's gonna allow you to really grip this so that it doesn't slide out of your hands. These move freely so that when you use the Hybrid Bar, you're not gonna feel like other systems, a clunky experience as you go into a bicep curl. It's always gonna be down and it's gonna make this movement be even smoother. This Hybrid Bar is, I believe, the only on the market that has this nice passive knurling that just feels great in your hands, and it's not gonna tear your hands up or give you calluses. Looking at the footplate, you're gonna have these 2 spool-like things. That's to make sure that the band rolls smoothly when you're using it. For demonstration purposes, for the most part, I'm gonna be using the green band today, but you're welcome to interchange throughout your workouts and find one that's challenging. So first things first, I'm just gonna slide this through, get the green band set up on the spool, and then I'm gonna clip in the Hybrid Bar. So if it's like this, where there's 2 bands coming off of it, that's double the resistance profile. So that gives you actually 10 levels, where you can either do a single resistance profile, which looks like this, pull this off and see how there's only 1 band coming off, or double it up with double. So double is great for things like preacher curls, mid rows, deadlifts, anything where the range of motion is shorter. Single is best for things where you're gonna be standing up fully, shoulder press, frontal raise, bicep curls, upright rows, just to name a few. This will glide very smoothly on here, so you won't feel any tension when you're doing it. And because the legs are in the front here and it's locked in, if it does slip off, it won't slide out the front and injure you in any way. It's relatively protective. One thing with these bands, we do recommend that you're just careful with them. You're not overstretching them. If you notice any fraying in them, that you replace the bands just for safety. We use a premium material in them to preserve the longevity so that the first pull feels like the 1,000th pull. Just some band maintenance to be careful of, but let's get started. So first things first, we're gonna do a deadlift. So we're gonna start with the foot plate like this. You're gonna hold the bar about shoulder width, and then you're gonna pull up. Now, why I like banded deadlifts, specifically in like a physical therapy setting, is it is the least amount of tension at the bottom when you're weakest, and usually that's when people have pain with deadlifts, and it's the maximum amount of tension at the top when you're strongest. So it creates a more comfortable experience, allows you to load it a little bit more than a traditional barbell, and it allows for really good results. If you use the red band, you're gonna be really pushed, especially when you double it up. You're gonna be getting over 300 pounds of resistance. You can also stack up to 2 bands at a time. So you can put the red and blue together and really push yourself, although I doubt very many people can deadlift with both of those. So that's the deadlift. The next exercise with this flat foot plate, I'm just gonna flip this up, get this out of here, and now I'm gonna show you some other moves. So first is just an upright row, a great shoulder and upper back movement. Next is a standing bicep curl, like this. You can see that this is like rotating with you, so it creates a smooth pulling experience throughout the whole time you're curling. I'm not feeling the band rotate at all. It's moving really smooth. Next is a shoulder press. And then lastly, something you'll do with a lighter resistance is a frontal raise for your shoulders. So those are some exercises you can do with the platform flat like this. Now I want to show you exercises you can do with alternate platform positions. So if you put the platform down into slant board mode, you can do the same thing, but now you can do banded front squats on the slant board. A great exercise for developing quad strength. Next, you'll put it in the second hole, the one for vertical storage. And for this one, I'm gonna flip these up just for an added layer of protection so it doesn't slide off. And unlike any bar and band system, no other ones on the market give you the opportunity to do one of my favorite exercises, which is a mid row. This is great for building back strength and one of the favorite exercises with the hybrid bar. You can also do palm up grip as well. And then I'm gonna show you guys one more. I'm gonna increase this to a 45-degree angle. I'm gonna pull this up a little bit higher. I'm gonna rest this here and I'm gonna put this on the spools. So now I'm gonna get it situated on those spools so it moves smoothly. I recommend putting it in the front hole and making sure it's secure when you're doing this movement, and then resting it at a 45-degree angle like this. And then you can do a preacher curl. This is a great way to train your biceps at home, something you typically need a significant amount of equipment for. When you're resting, you can rest it on the knob like this, and then you just take it out like so. Now, these are not the only exercises you can do with the hybrid bar. I just wanted to highlight some of the most common ones to kind of spark your creativity and get you going. You can also do banded forward step downs, banded lateral step downs, and so much more with the hybrid bar setup. But if you have any questions or you need any help, just reach out to Garrett@thenordstick.com. But hope this helps, giving you an introduction, how to use the hybrid bar, how to get it set up, what makes it special, and then some common use cases so you can get full body training out of your NordBench Pro.